imagine this was the oil biome, which it is, right? If you dig out all this abyssalite and let all this ice water just do its thing and melt away, this igneous rock will eventually transfer the temperature down into the oil, and then you'll have a nice place to crack in, and you'll have got yourself a shitload of water in the process. That's a nice way of dealing with it. So there you go. How do you filter germs from water? It depends which germs. If it's food poisoning, then you need to warm up the water. If it is slime lung, I normally cool it. That's what I'd normally recommend. Right, let me just fix this because it's brookins. Wait, is the output fine but the input's not? Wait. Are both of these knackered? Let's just nip this off. Dover Beast, how you doing? I've seen 35 dupes. Who have you killed this time? No one. There's a dupe in space. Or rather, there is a dupe waiting to go to space. God, it's a lot of piping. We have a dupe that is ready to launch once we get him enough steam. Let's just get that done. We have a dupe that's going to be up there soon. Okay. Yeah, let's just get this fixed. So the input's fine then, it's just the output that's knackered. Is that what we were saying? Because if so, I can do a spot of this, maybe. That would be fine. And then you come to there. No, we'll do it like that instead. That will be good. And then we'll just need a couple of bridges in here. I'm pausing this, by the way, guys. For those of you that might be unaware, we have a little bit of cycle lag now, which is killing us a little bit. There's a little bit of input lag, so... Mex runs this game on Linux. No, he doesn't. Mex does what he likes. He's an hero. I was going to try and run Onion Linux, see how I can get it to run. People have said it's better, apparently. It runs better, but I honestly don't know. I'm not honest, couldn't tell you. People have said it runs a bit faster, a bit better. Depends on your system, maybe, Terrell, more than anything. Right. I think what else we've got going at the top of the base that could be streamlined. I know they're running around doing lots of regolith at the minute. I'd like that to be fed to my shovelfuls, really. Not the best of mods, but jeez, I know how to have the crack. Hanno, without you, we'd surely be lost, mate. Let's face it. Let's face it. Let's cut the bullshit. Without you, we'd all be lost. I honestly didn't know that about carbon skimmers. I rarely put down more than one, to be honest. I thought we'd be able to run through them, considering it's only like a partial packet. I didn't think that would be a problem. I'm curious about the in feature will be fine, surely, because the pipe logic will fix itself. We might need to do a quick save and load in a minute as well. Has there been any updates today yet? Alright, let's enable this boy. All I know is Mex has never threatened to ban you. He'll never threaten you. He'll just do it. There's no threats with Mex. There's just results. That's how it works. There we go. Alright then, so that'll work a bit better now. We'll just do a cheeky sweep here. And we'll seal that up. And then I'd like to seal off access in a bit. And we'll just put a sweeper and a loader here, ideally. will this heat the water up over time, or will it be okay? I feel like we should have done some of these tiles with granite or something. Right, new principles. I'll take the ethanol. Why can't we deconstruct default buildings? Do you mean the points of interest? Do you mean the ruins? Because there is a mod for that catastrophe that lets you do it, which is real nice. Since the ban, I won't ban you, only half. You're safe here too. Since the dreaded ban. Is that what we're calling it now? The dreaded ban. Where Hanno went fully rogue and took a lot of bitches out. Is that what we're talking about? Right, how are we doing for food now? We started making some nice food. Got stuffed berries, many. We've got some frost burgers and some spicy tofu. That's good. Also got an idle dupe. I'm not working them hard enough. Not working them hard enough. I really should put a power source up here. Jesus. Hamster, have you been streaming? You've been streaming recently? I didn't know you've been streaming. What? No? Why has it picked up your most recently played game? Then that's weird. That's weird. Right, I'm just watching this for a minute so I can get this turned off when it's about done. I'm thinking like there or something should be fine. There we go. And old nerd can go and do a bit more of a thing. I'm mostly doing this just so we get some relics and stuff and a little bit of science. Shove star map. You can just go to there. Bang. Off you pop, sir. Alright then. So, I'm hoping that should start helping our carbon dioxide issues down here. We'll start doing this side as well. Which mods are you using? At the minute, the only ones we're using are build without materials and destructible POIs. We've been having a few crashes recently, which has not been ideal. So, I'm being a bit hesitant on which mods we use at the minute. So we're just using a couple, basically. Wait, did I bridge off the back one? Why did I do that? No. I suppose I had to over there. Pew. So you'll bridge into there. So you're going to bridge into there. You're going to be bridging into there. So this one needs to head over here. Good. And I'm going to have a liquid reservoir up here. Boop. And we'll have another. Yeah, what we're looking for, refinement. We'll have another water sieve over here. Let's see, so I want the output from this to actually go into the tank, don't I? So we'll do. How did I set this up on this on the other side? I was meant to go through the tank. Yeah. That's good. So yeah, I think we need a save and load in a minute, guys. Feeling laggy. So this is the output from there, and you're gonna hop up here, and you're just gonna hop up there. Now then, do I have any power nearby that I can use? Perfect. I've also got another circuit on one of these sides, I think, that I'm not using at all. It might be in this one, actually. So we'll just use that. Come through here, connect you. And yeah, there'll be a sweeper here somewhere as well, eventually. So we'll do that and that. And same on this side. There'll be a sweeper and a loader. And the other thing we're going to want is some sort of cooling in here. What passes by on this side? Not much actually at the minute. A lot of these pipes are disconnected. This one's oil. Could use a bit of this wetter. Let me think. Yeah, if we turned you off and we disabled you, I think. Can let that empty the pipe. Hannah, are you giving yourself alcohol-related disclaimers? Is that what you're actually doing? How dare you? It's going to be a bit of a problem here. Might need to change this so I can get a radiator in here a bit easier. Just cancel that and that. So you're gonna go there. That'll work. Get all that done urgently. Was there anything else I was meant to be sorting in the base? I know I've got that chlorine pipe that needs to be ripped out, but I think we can leave that for now. With our oxyferns and these carbon skimmers, we should be laughing in no time in terms of getting the oxygen sorted. I would hope. So you're using carbon dioxide, emitting polluted water. Alright. Well, I say we'll seal this up eventually. For now, I just want to use some of this carbon dioxide that's kicking around as well. And then we'll need a little vent over here as well, won't we? I could bridge this and split off it, I guess. Let's get all this chlorine back to the base, because it's not going to be needed down here ever again. And then I can get this pipe ripped out, because it's a derp pipe. And you actually want to be connected to there, don't you? Cool. Alright. So yeah, the crab boys over here probably not getting enough food. I'm assuming they're all hungry and stuff. I should really sort the automation out at least so we can get the crabs out of here. And get rid of you as well. Because at the moment we're cramped and they're angry. So how many critters are actually in here? Oh, it's because the eggs. Derp. We move the eggs up there, they'll be happier. So room size is 9 in here. Oh shit, that was why we didn't do the crabs, because the problem we're going to have with the crabs is we can't drown them. They can breathe water. So we need to get an intelligent way of killing the quabs, which I'm thinking is probably going to be cooking them. Or freezing them. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't sorted that out yet. What if you drop them off in a room of stone hatches? Who would win the fight? The crabs would probably kill a few. We did kill a few hatches with crabs, but the crabs will die because they will take some damage. So it would be a crab battle. Oh, I've just realised they actually have access here now. I don't want that. Let's get rid of this. They're not meant to have access through here. You can put eggs in your future natural gas boiler. Thing is, I don't want to make omelettes. I don't want omelettes. They're bad food. I want to actually get the... I want them to live for a bit and get the eggshell and stuff. I may have just trapped a few tubes. I think we need to unequip a couple of these suits. And then find out where the ones are missing from. It's probably down here, I would have thought. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. Right. This is doing some work now, which is good. Should have probably made that floor solid so the oxygen doesn't come through here, but it's fine. We need to get this online and then we're laughing. What if I only eat meat and eggs? Is that carnivorous? Or do the eggs make it something else? Oh, the achievement you mean? Not too sure. I bet you can find some information on the forums. I'm not too sure. Right then, so here's the deal. I want my slicksters to get the carbon dioxide first. So what I'm going to do is do a little bridge from this point. Alright. And we're going to bridge to 2 pipes. This is one of them. Let me think. What would be the best way of doing this? Because I'm going to want... I want this pipe to get the carbon dioxide first. Then if this is backed up, I want it to come through this pipe and be split into 2 directions. So we can do something like... this. Has that all been emptied now? Nice. Let's get rid of all this gas pipe. It's just with a 7 so they can get to this in a bit. I'm going to rip out all of this. It's stinky. And then we're going to do a little split here, a little 50-50 split. This will need to be ripped out as well. There we go. So... you want to be there, and then there. There. Ish. Getting through is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Unless I run it through this room. Which I could do, I guess. So... right. Next night cycle, I'm going to do a quick relog because this is getting to be a little bit unplayable at the minute. So that will give us our 50 split, and then we can go up, let's see. I want to get to this vent. But I think we're going to have to go either down and around. Yeah, let's make this simple. Instead of doing a 50-50 split here, we'll just do another one of these off down at the bottom. Leppy, how you doing, buddy? How are you today, mate? What do you know? What do you know? That'll be fine. tier 2 for 19 months. Leppy, that is incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
To get to space before it falls apart, you see.
Whoever that was, how dare you? How very dare you? I've got stuff to do. I've got stuff that I'm tinkering with that I need to get online. We'll get to space, it'll happen. We've already been to space. We're fine. Alright, so you can just go there instead now. We'll just simplify this to say. Oh, it's you, hamster. Get out of here. Get out of here. 90 months is incredible, genuinely. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing down here. I'm thinking there. And get rid of you. I don't really want to be on the gas overlay for too long, because that is the laggiest. So how's your day going, Leppy? What do you know, mate? Oops. There we go. And then we just need a bit of water to prime this. We can just use a bit of this, maybe. Have you not dumped any water yet? What's going on? How dare you? How dare you, Leppy? You're privileged to watch this, Ginger, you son of a gun. Privileged, I say. God. You jerk. God, this is going to be a nightmare to try and get through. I just want to run a little loop of water. You're broken, same like me. Broken? That's a very, very hurtful thing to say. I'm not broken. I'm just a little bit bodged. I'm a little bit bodged, that's all. Yeah, I need to remove these bridges. These are not smart bridges. Let's just get rid of them like this. Right, so I'm just going to fix this piping because it's a little bit balked at the minute. And what we're probably going to do... Yeah, we're going to need a bridge here instead. We had them in the wrong spot. So that we can hop over there. And we'll need a bridge here. I'll put them one tile too high, I think. So you'll go there. You'll go there. Okay. And then we can bring a line in through here, bridge. A line in through here. Bridge. 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 Perfect. We'll use a bit of aluminium. Where am I getting all this aluminium from? I thought I ripped out all of my aluminium. Where have I got like 8 tons of it from now? Who's making me aluminium? Iron to steel. Iron to steel. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I didn't want all that aluminium. That's for my space project. That was to fix my space problems. Right then. Bastard. So, we're going to need a little bit of janking to get through here. So what about we put in... What do we need to do here? We need a bridge off of there. I'm gonna go under. There. Christ, the fucking lag is terrible. Right. Give me the bridge. I think you see my predicament here. We have to do a bit of a jank around here. What's this? There's lifestyle gas build. Have you done it? Does it work? Oh, good. I've done a couple. I've done a few. I've not really finished any of them yet. I've been tinkering. I have some ideas in mind. I've not fully fleshed them out yet, but I will, and they'll be glorious. How's that? How's that for an answer? Oh, I've done this the wrong way around. You penis. Oh, you dangus. I have made some sour gas builds. I've made some different variations of them. I did a big one which was stupid. Then I did 3 smaller ones. Right then. Jesus Christ. So you're going to come in this side. And then come out this side. And you're going to have to bridge across there. And you're going to bridge across there. And then we can hook you up and hook you up. And then I'm still waiting for this pipe to empty. I might just dump some of this water with this boy. Just need to purge this pipe and the rest of the radio, really. So awesome. There's most things to say about him, so don't worry. I hear them, Leppy. I don't just read them all out. Sometimes the hate is too much. Sometimes the ginger hate makes me sad. Fact. Sometimes I think that Leppy, he's a real son of a bitch, but I don't read it out. I don't say it. I keep it to myself. So I'm a nice guy, you know. You prick. Right. I don't hate gingers, only male ones. Christ! You bastard. Okay, so if we whip out a little bit of this here, we can just basically dogleg off this radiator that we've already got in, rather than setting up another little one. We'll sort the telescope in a minute. Come on. Jesus, speed 2 is actually, it feels faster than speed 3. It's crazy. I thought gingers have no soul, therefore you can't feel hate. Soul and feelings is not the same. Just because I've apparently not got a soul doesn't mean I don't feel hurt. You know? Right. Bang and bang. Solid logic there, Bulb. Solid logic. Maybe controversial. I'm not going to argue with you. Alright then, come on. Right, so we'll set this back to above now. We'll toggle on this pump. And then we just need to get these last bits of pipe finished. We're nearly there. Then this is all online then. The gas piping should hopefully be done as well, so we should have plenty of carbon dioxide ready to go. Lovely. There we go. Okay, now we can enable you as well. And we'll use some of this wetter that's here to prime this. So we'll just do a very lazy man's bridge. Just do like that or something. And a boop. Although, wait, that's stinky water. That needs to go into this line. Now I could just take a bit of the water that's going to come off the radiator, I guess. Which will come in here. Into there. Let's just do that to begin with. Blip. Blip. That will be fine. Cool. Right, let's get the old telescope online again. Do a bit more stargazing. What have we found? Metallic asteroid. Nice. We're actually nearly done with this now. There's not that many more to go. It's only like 3 more or something, so we'll see if we can finish it and then I can rip the bastard out. Or I can't rip it out, but I can build one indoors and not worry about having a roof open above it. Because we've still got the tiles open up here, so we're getting a bit peppered occasionally with stuff. Which I'm not all that for. Right. Meant to do a little sleepy save and load. Alright, so you've got to make your way through the radiator, but you're on your way up now. That is good. Try doubling your sour gas build with 2 mirror in the left side, so one more tuner working separately from the first, but heat in the same room, but math was not worth it. Only increased net gas by about 50%. Our power is 100% more. I've changed quite a lot, mate. I've done some different builds. I've done quite a few different builds. There we go. Very good. So we'll just get a bit of water in there and then we'll knock this off. Because at the minute the radiator is just going straight through. Or we've reduced it by like half actually. Because we're taking like a few kilos out. Might be worth me, yeah, I'm only topping up like 2 kilos or 3 kilos at a time, I think. A tiny bit of polluted dirt. Since I'm almost at the edge of running out of power completely, I'll just make the one I showed you in the pic on Discord for now, then tinker later. Yeah. I mean, there is something to be said for coming up with your own, you know, your own variations on things, Leppy. Like, break what I've done, fix it, make it better. That's what I would say. Nice. I really don't mind tubes running back and forth for this poop. So, I think what we'll do, let's get the sweeper arms in now. We'll do a swipper. Does it need to be steel? I don't think it does. Let's just make it out of gold. Got loads of gold. Gold for days. And a loader. That'll be good. And then we'll need a conveyor rail. Now the problem is the conveyor rail is going to off gas. Which kind of sucks. Unless I try and run it through as many of these solid tiles as possible. Which I think we mentioned we were going to move this granite. Oh, I did a derp. Okay, I think I may know why my hatches have been a bit hungry. I think I may have learnt a thing. Will that off-gas in water? It shouldn't do. Gonna be a little bit of off-gas in here anyway. That's fine. And then you can bridge into this same line. I did a derp, guys. I'll show you what I did now. So I ripped off this line so that I could stop the granite from coming. What I didn't do was put a bridge here to keep the flow going, to drain the belt, which means that my granite for the right side hatches, my dupes have been constantly going to collect it. So what I need to do is move this belt a little bit, because I plan to move the polluted dirt through the actual base tiles. That way the polluted dirt won't off-gas. That was a mistake. So we could really do with that moving. Fortunately, it was only on a priority 2, but it does mean that probably my hatches were getting feckin' hungry. Oh, the other thing we can do is compost all of our excess seeds as well, I've just realised. That'd be kind of handy. Right, we've got dupes getting stuck. I thought I'd fix this by balancing the suits before. 1, 2, 3. How are they getting up here? There is no path up here anymore. How have you got down here? How are you stuck? You Egypts. Them suits delivered. Alright. I'm doing a lot of mumbling and grumbling because I'm still trying to decide what I want to do really, what my next big build is. This is all just sort of temporary crap just to get me online. I'd like to get the crabs fed so we can start sorting them out, but I've still not decided how I want to kill them. I'd like them to hatch and ideally go through their life cycle so that we get the molt, but I don't know enough about them to know when we get the molt from them. If we get it when we kill them, then we're okay. Maybe I should do a little test and kill one of these boys. 98. Yeah, it's time. It's time for you to go. Let's see if we get a molt when he dies. Aladar Wendrina. Vendrina? Thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the stream. We do get a molt. We get 10 kilos of molt. What we now need to know is what we get from killing a babby. That's what we need. Oh, rotten omelette, nice. We're going to need some of those composty boys back in, aren't we? Let's put them in here. And then I can compost all my seeds, which I'll do with a storage bin down here. No, I won't. Pew, 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 pew. Fine. So if we kill an adult, we get the 10 kilo shell. I'm wondering if we kill a babby, whether we get a 5 kilo. Do crabs breathe? Do they breathe vacuum? I think they'll just survive. They don't need an atmosphere, really. What they need is some food. There we go. Since I'm almost at the edge of running out. Oh yeah, but already. Yeah, so we could maybe kill them with cold. I don't know if the bridge, if the door trick works. If it does, then that's how we can drop the babbies. Or we could just drop the eggs into a super cold room. Because they do give you a reasonable amount of sand. When they're tame and happy, I think they give you 74 kilos of sand every time they eat. But obviously it's a lot of poop that we're going to have to find for them. I'm going to put 2 of these on a 9, just so we can deal with any... Oh, wait. No. How am I going to do this? How am I going to sweep... How am I going to get rid of my... like seeds and stuff? And rot. Oh wait, these boys can eat rot, can't they? They can eat rotten food. If I remember rightly. Why oh wait. Hold on, I'm doing derps. Oh, I'm on hatch, that's why. Fool. Right, okay. Sedimentary's in there anyway. Stone hatchling. That's fine. So they're eating granite and sedimentary. I think these things can eat rotten food as well. I think that's one of the things we can put in the feeder for them, or it's rot pile or something. Poke shell. Yeah, there we go, rot pile. So we can get all them put in there. The seeds we can compost to get dirt. But in terms of polluted dirt, I think we need ethanol distillers. Ah, Jesus. I just really wish we weren't lagging right now. That's what's crippling me, to be honest. It's making me a sad boy. Alright then. So let's look at getting this done. We'll do this with like an 8 or something. We'll come up here. And we're gonna... go up there. Should be able to reach all that. That'll be fine. See, I don't really want them to be using all my polluted dirt in the things. Like, why would they put polluted dirt in the compost heap before this when this is priority 9? Thought you should have named it Lag Breaker. Yeah. Sadly, we should have named it Klei Launch Ready, but we didn't. Had I thought ahead, I would have done. Hey, buddy. You're home. We didn't get any more relics or anything, which kind of sucks. Ah. I looked at this before and thought, that's fine, we'll leave that there. But no, I kind of need to get rid of that. Oh, shit. I forgot all about this. We were doing this before. I think we got raided when I was messing with this salt thing, didn't I? And then I completely forgot about it. Let's get you capped. A gold pump will be fine. And let's put in basic bitch pipe, like so. And a spot of power. I wonder what our memory usage is up to. Oh, memory usage is up to 8 gig. Nice. Bulb, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. You're always welcome here, mate. And when you get into this game and you need some pointers, I'm your man. In exchange for sweet, sweet mercy heals. Then pocket heals, please. Yeah? We got a deal? Yeah? Sweet. Sweet deal. Yeah, this is not going to get any power up here anyway. Not until my dupes get up there. Did we sort all the suits now? We've still got suits on the floor. If many people see you are blessed with my presence, maybe it's cursed. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it nonetheless. Curse or no curse? I had to create a command in Windows settings to dump memory every 5 minutes. Makes games run like a dream now. Silent. GIF info. We were told at the start of the stream to... I'm not out of memory, I've got fucking loads of memory. We were told at the start of the stream, someone gave us a program called Intelligent Standby List Cleaner, which I've started running, but I don't know if it's doing much. I've still got over half my memory free. I've got like 60% of my memory free, but I don't know. Okay. Can you link that app? No, I've lost it. But it is called, I think I just googled it. Intelligent Standby List Cleaner. Read me. There we go. There you go. Oh, nice, Silent. You'll have to tell me how, mate. You'll have to give me a step-by-step if that's working for you. I mean, as I say, the fact that I'm not at, like, capacity on my memory makes me think that it's probably not going to help all that much. But I'd be down for trying it. For sure. Right. I've constantly got that feeling that there's something I'm meant to be looking at, there's something I'm meant to be doing, there's something I'm meant to be doing. I can't do anything with the crabs just yet. We've got the conveyor line coming up here. Has this line been cleared now? Yeah. So what I can do now is we'll rip out this conveyor line from, like, here. And we will bring this over here instead.
A bad day just got worse.
Mex, you scared me. You scared me with your spookums voice. Ah. See. Scared me, son of a bitch. And then we can rip out you. This has been sending granite up here. I don't want granite up here. Where's that even been going to? Ah, there's no receptacles up here. I see. Max, Hanno was saying things about you earlier. He tried to bribe me and said that I shouldn't tell you, but I told you anyway, because the bribe wasn't big enough. Yeah, here's a link to a video. Fingers crossed that I don't get timed out. Ah, no, you won't get timed out for links, mate. Rip off the liquid bridge at your righty carbon skimmers. Oh, if we topped off enough wetter, that's what I was meant to be doing. How much is in here? Yeah, that's fine. Great shout. There's always something. There's always something needs doing. There we go. Let's get that opened in Firefox for later. Thank you for that, Silent. Much handy, very good. 100% fix PUBG and other game stutters and frame drops, finally. Nice. That sounds like just what I need. Although, unfortunately, I think it may just be Oni. Have you had any good experiences with it fixing Oni? Because that's the only game I'm really struggling with right now. Other games run like silk. Don't even notice drops when it clears the cache either. Ooh. This sounds good. Is it something I can do now? Is it something that takes some thinking? Some time? Distribute 1,000 kilograms of oxygen using gas vents. Nice. Have at least one toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicant. Does that mean a toilet and a bed for every duplicant? Do I need to build 36 toilets? Have at least one toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicant. I've got that. Place all the outhouses and wash basins in your colony with lavatories and... Oh, I've still got one lavatory. One outhouse. Get that. Oni is super RAM and CPU heavy. It's CPU heavy. I don't think it's not normally RAM heavy at all. It's since they've done the launch upgrade, it's fucked it. Yeah, let's just rip this out. Since the launch upgrade, it's fucked. Basically. What we do? Let's bang a sink in here. And toilet. Where's lavatory? Plumbing. Perfect. Hooray! We ripped them all out. Oh jeez. Achievement lag. So do we need a toilet for everyone? Does anyone know? Actually, it means 3 at the start and then forget it. Oh, if you did it right at the beginning of the game. 3 toilets, 3 beds, done. I would highly recommend you don't trust anything that comes out of Silent's mouth. My goodness. Nah, me and Silent go way back. He's all good here. Murders his teammates on motorcycles in PUBG on a regular basis. Jesus. Right then, so this should fix our granite issue. So we can now deconstruct that. We'll put that bridge back in a minute just so I remember. And you're going to go up here. And we'll open up a couple of these tiles. I don't want to be able to hop down here, but I do want to open this up a little bit. You did a glorious front flip to your deaths yesterday. Oh, I see. I've seen quite a few, like... there's one of those videos out there, it's like when streamers go God mode. And there's a couple of, like, proper funky, like, you know... super flips on bikes and stuff. And cars and stuff. Never really got into PUBG, it never really interested me. Just did not interest me, to be honest. I can see the appeal, it just didn't interest me. Right. I'm a little bit conscious of the time, because I said I'd go and spend a bit of time with the lady tonight. I will probably do a cheeky stream tomorrow, by the way, guys, because I feel bad that I didn't stream yesterday. So although we might wrap up a little bit early today, I'll stream tomorrow. I'll make it up to you for yesterday. I will try some things in the background as well, see if we can get this game a bit more friendly. It's very laggy at the minute. Looks like it's another program that clears the standby list to create a scheduled job that runs every 5 minutes. Okay. So this thing that I've got installed then, what's it called? ISLC. Can I get back to it? Is it my taskbar or something? Oh. Aha. So, isn't that what this is doing? Oh, enable custom timer resolution. Wait, what's that? Timer resolution. Maximum time resolution 15 minutes. I don't know what that means. Okay, so what's my task manager saying now? So now on he's up to 7.5 gig. It's gone down a little bit. So how does this work? Bobek! Can't we just kill crabs with a rocket launch? Probably. Let me go into the schedule. Right, okay, so what's this doing? What have I installed here? Free memory, 12 gig. That doesn't sound right. No idea what this is. This is Intelligent Standby List Cleaner. Maybe I need to watch a video on this to see what this is like. But I did do start. I'll do stop. I'll do start again. Nothing changed in my task manager. Yours is the same, it just runs all the time, watches when the memory goes above whatever, and then clears. Right, okay. Purge standby list. I'm scared that it's going to close something I need for stream. I'm purging! Hello? Are we still here? I clicked the purge. Nothing changed. We're still laggy as balls. Oh shit. What is all this mess down here, by the way? Is this for my cool water? And where'd he go? God damn it. There's always one, isn't there? I'm debating whether to even bother doing a save or load and just crack on, finish what we're doing, and then wrap things up, I think. Right then. So, shipping, conveyor rail, no wait, conveyor bridge. So that's our granite supply back online, and now this is going to go in the outside line, because this doesn't off-gas or anything, so this can just go through there, and then our polluted poops is going to come in here, and once that's built we should just get this granite in there and we'll dump it out. Very good. How can I dump that out? Maybe we can just do it with a loader. Have we got any loaders that aren't connected? We'll just deconstruct it, fuck it. We're also going to need another line on this side, aren't we, to feed the boys over here. But I think I want to move some of this around on the crab side. I'd like this receptacle to be in the wetter as well, so it doesn't off-gas. So we'll probably end up splitting the feed for that, but for now, it's fine. Looks like your standby... Hold on, let me just build that again. Looks like your standby cleaner is just a program running 24/7, aka using memory. If you create it in the schedule, it's only going to use the memory that Windows is already using. Dumps automatically, you don't need to keep anything open and run in the background. I'm not short on memory, this is what I'm saying. I've got plenty of RAM. I don't feel like I'm short on memory, I feel like I'm just... I don't know. I don't think there's any way of fixing Oni, guys. Oni's just fucked. We need to wait for an update. The devs have acknowledged there's a problem. They're looking at saves now. Hopefully they'll come back with something and then we'll be onto a winner. At the moment, Oni is fucked. The launch upgrade is fucked. Until it's fixed, it's fucked. I don't know if I've made myself clear yet. It's fucked. But one day, one day it will be fixed. Right then, let's get you swept, get this tidied. I'm gonna run out of water here soon. Time to just play first 300 cycles over and over again, exactly. Launch ready. Yeah, the problem is we normally go big. Because we normally go big, I like to have the option of going big. And because we can't go big, I'm sad. Is everything in there? Piping, check. Power, check. Automation, check. Very good. Sounds like you really feel. I'm sad. I'm sad about it. I take no pleasure from this. I'm fucking gutted. I wanted to come back to this game strong, play a load of fucking... Like, play this playthrough through to a real good playthrough, get me back into the game, and then crack on. But I'm currently spinning around my base like... Don't really want to do anything too serious right now because the lag is hurting my balls. That's kind of how I feel. That's why I'm doing things like putting in carbon skimmers, and even this is taking me time. That is how I truly feel, if you must know. I even did loads of tidying in the oil biome earlier. That's how bored I was. Not bored, but bored's not the right word. Salty. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I really want to get started today. I would like to mess about maybe doing an ethanol distiller build with a petroleum gen, just a single petroleum gen. I'll probably do that down here. So I've got the room to do that on both sides, like literally petroleum gen, 4 ethanol distillers, build, bang. Might even connect it up, I don't know yet. Can do that on both sides, that might be quite cool. but I don't want to do that today. We need to get some space materials. I can't do that until I sort my petroleum out, which basically just means slapping in a load more oil refineries to begin with, just to get our petroleum up. We do already have enough to do rockets and stuff up here if I let this back up a little bit, but yeah, I don't think there's much else I want to do today, guys. I'm conscious of the time, and I did promise the lady I'd wrap up a bit earlier today so I can do some stuff. Next stream we come back, we've got plenty of steel now. We'll build the monument. We'll start playing with some stuff in the base. I'll try and do some tinkering, or maybe we'll get an update in the meantime. Let's go to the chill stream. Maybe we will get an update in the meantime. Maybe they'll do a little fix. I'm holding out hope. I'm crossing my fingers because it's very unplayable at the minute. It's very, very laggy. So we'll have to see how we get on. People have put in the forums already as well that like doing things like killing off all the critters, filling in all the tiles on the map, vacuuming all the map, all the things that used to be like, well, you can do this if you want. Even they don't fix it. It's just something that's in the game now. Like there's a memory problem. So we'll have to see. But listen, we did some space launches today. We did some tidying up. We finished off capping space, so we're now completely safe up here now. We did a load more scanning with the old telescope. We got in some more natural tiles down here with some more oxyferns. We got in some carbon skimmers. We did a load of digging in our oil biome. We didn't really do any big builds today. It's a bit sad. I'll come back with some big plans. I'll come back with some good stuff, I promise. It's just running so slow at the minute, so yeah, that is the plan. So I hope you all enjoy your evening. Thank you again for all the follows. Welcome to all you new lovelies that came today. Thank you very much. A special thanks to Beameron and Lumbo earlier for their massive gifted subs. Thank you to everyone that subbed just off your own volition today as well. That is always appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As ever, guys, here is a link to the Discord. For those of you that are just interested in Oni, there is an Oni section on the Discord where there's lots of builds and tips and guides and stuff. So make sure you join the Discord and come and show your presence in there. Everybody's welcome. There's no question too noob, no build too fucked. You can come and post your stuff on there by all means, and just hang out with us if nothing else. I wouldn't normally stream tomorrow, but I will do a cheeky stream tomorrow, so I'll be back at 4 PM BST. So yeah, that is me done for the night. Here's the YouTube, guys. This current playthrough is on YouTube, just to remind you all. So if you want to go back and look at any builds that we've done, it is all on the YouTube. Just look through the playlist and you'll find the current playlist, no problem. So yeah, thanks again, everybody. Love you all, very much so. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow, 4 PM as usual. Much love. Nighty-night. Bye-bye.